Hey everyone, welcome to our live. I am Heather and we come to you live every day, Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So we are here for you. We go through everything from color cosmetics to skincare to, of course, airbrushing, because that's what you know us for. And we're here for you. Hey Bethany, good to see you. But we're here for you each and every day. And so we talk about different things. You'll see me use different products. So, whatever you guys want to see is what we're going to do. Good morning, Latunya. Good to see you. And so we are going to get started every day. We do cover the basics, the beginnings, the getting started part. And so we want to cover that. Let me get to one of our starter kits. This is our Icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend and, of course, the Breeze. And then it comes with makeup. So all of our systems come with makeup. It comes with the two large bottles of foundation. And then it has a bottle of blush and a bottle of Love. And I'm actually going to use Love today. So we'll go over that. But the two large bottles of foundation, that's so you can use it, practice. I mean, this is a new way of doing your makeup. And so we do want you to practice. And then the Love and the blush might not be something you use every single day, but you're only going to be using probably 2 drops. Or definitely 2 drops of the blush, maybe a little bit more of the Love, depending on how and where you're going to use it. And remember, with airbrush, you are using 10 times less makeup. 10 times. All right, so then right here is what we want you to do to get started. So once you get your system and you get it out, we want you to plug it in, and then we want you to turn it on and just feel that air. When I turn my system on, I feel that air. Wherever I feel the air is where the makeup's going. And so you just practice with the air. So practice with the air, practice moving that stylus, keeping it 4 finger widths away from your face. And then the bottom one is slightly pull back on that trigger. That's what you really want to practice, because you do want to pull back super light on that trigger. You do not want a lot of makeup coming out all at once. So pull back super light. It is different than traditional makeup. So we want you to realize that going in. And so if you see it going on, if it feels wet or sticky, then that means that you're pulling back too hard. All right, wash your face first. All right, hello, Angela. Good morning. Hey, Muzi, how are you? Was that still working from home, I bet, huh? Hello, Martin. Hello, Lumines. How are ya? All right, so we are going to get started. And I wanted, who was it, Linda yesterday, who talked about having a dry face and dry skin. And I know with, like that big snowstorm that just went through, Latoya, her name's Latoya. The only Latoya that I know is Jackson. All right, there we go. But it's with this weather changing. I'm in Texas, and so one day it's cold, the other day it's not. It's just crazy. So, we need to take care of our skin. Yes, airbrush makeup is wonderful for your skin. You're not touching it, but you need to make sure, one, that you're washing your face, that you're taking that makeup off, and that you are taking care of this before you put this on. And so, especially if you have dry skin, a lot of what we have, good morning, Veronica. Hey, Joanne, how are you? Oh, yay. Joanne hasn't used hers yet. Oh, good. Girl, get it out and then come back and tell us how it went. Do the things that I just told you to, as far as like practice with the water, practice with air, and then you'll get it. There is a learning curve, so don't get frustrated the very first time you use it, but you will get it down, no problemo. All right, so what you want to do is make sure you are taking care of your face. So a lot of what Luminous offers is very nourishing and will put that moisture back into your skin. A lot of our masks that we offer, that we have, definitely do that. The oxygenation mask, the what's another one? The gold one, the radiance, all of those will put that back into your skin. Hey, Patty, will put moisture back into the skin. Now I use our newish facial scrub. This is the, I wanted to say it's papaya and pineapple. A lot of peas. Papaya and pineapple. It's the superfruit cleanser. It does have a small, I love how it smells. It does have a small exfoliant in it, but gentle enough to use every single day. So remember though, this is a face wash, not a makeup remover. So what I normally do is I will take our wipes, or I use something to take off the eye makeup, and then I do a double wash. So I wash it twice with this, once to remove the makeup and then once to cleanse my face. So make sure you do that. I have one in my sink, by my sink, and then I have one in my shower as well. Hello, Brenda. Go back and I'll get it right now. I'm sure learning curve. Joanne, you'll be amazed how fast you learn. If you do practice with the air and the water, you'll get it down. Bethany's like, try to say that 10 times fast. Papaya, pineapple, papaya, pineapple, papaya, pineapple, papaya, pineapple, papaya, pineapple, papaya, pineapple. Is that 10? I don't know. Lost count. All right. Then after I cleanse, and I also do this in the morning. It's different than, oh, my dog is chewing on paper. It is different than like just splashing some water. Like the way it leaves your skin, I really do feel like it is very clean, very fresh. It feels amazing. And then now I'm going to use the Kinetic AM Ignition Lotion, and I love this. Martin uses it every day. Yes, our makeup eraser cloths are amazing. If you don't have those, you need them. So I'm doing a little bit of the Ignition Lotion. And this smell, I know this sounds weird, but this smells like morning to me. Always brush up. It smells very, oh, missing brow. Smells very sunrisey. Does that make sense? Hola, Alice. Good morning, Dawn. How are you? Hello, Christina. And it came out of pulling of the trigger. Hold on. Christina says, I used the icon this morning and the makeup came out without using the trigger. So your needle's backed up. So that's a good point. Christina said on YouTube that she used the icon, and as soon as she put the makeup in, the makeup was coming out. So what happens with the system on and it starts vibrating, what you want to do is unscrew the back. One of these probably got loose. So just make sure your needle is pushed all the way in there, tighten those, and then you should be good to go. If makeup is coming out without pulling back on the trigger, that's because the needle is not in the right place. That's how makeup comes out. When we're removing that trigger, it's pulling back the needle, and that's how the makeup is being let out. So there you go. All right. Muzette's so funny. Muzette's like, just use tequila to soak your stylist. Oh, Lord. Linda brushes her teeth first. Yeah, the needle was loose. Yep. Dawn's loving the cordless, the Breeze. Mine's charging. So I'm going to be using, oh wait, I have a little back up here, but it's not charged either. So this one, the Breeze is amazing. It is amazing. All right, so now that I have I've washed my face, I've put moisturizer on, and with that, I do wash my face in the first thing in the morning, put my moisturizer on, then I go get my coffee and I let that really kind of soak in. And guys, I'm telling you, this rose facial mist, as you can tell, I love it. It's down to the bottom of the barrel. But again, smells amazing, but has the Bulgarian rose, which is great for moisture and keeping the moisture in. It has a lot of amazing properties. It is charging, yep. Yeah, I was gonna show you, I don't know where I put my burgundy one. I know I put it somewhere for safekeeping. No, I can't find it. All right, I'm gonna get it out, and I will definitely get it to show you because it's beautiful. It is beautiful. All right, who said? Alice is like, coffee first. I got some coffee. It's my second cup. Oh no, Angela, I'm so sorry. All right. Miss Zed, you're so funny. You are not trouble. All right, so I have my, I'm actually using X out. So I'm gonna go on my dark lids and underneath my eyes. And remember, this is something that I call pre-coverage, right? So I'm just getting the coverage started. I'm moving my hand first, then pulling back on that trigger. That first pass that you make might not cover it all the way. In fact, I kind of want you to question whether or not it's coming out, and then you go back. So it's different than traditional, where traditional you would see it instantly and you would sit there and cover and cover and cover. That's not how Luminous is. You make passes until you get the coverage that you want. It's light passes. Okay, now look how my skin tone is starting to even out, right? All of this should almost look like magic to you guys, because you shouldn't be able to see things come out or happen, and I should be like just looking like I'm putting this around my face, and then all of a sudden, bam, bam, I'm gorgeous. Just kidding. That, it's all even. Okay, now I'm going in. Yay, it makes sense to Jillian. Put my drops of, I'm using the Rose 4-in-1. The Rose 4-in-1 is one of our newer, it is our newer foundation. And it gives you, just like the Silk 4-in-1, it gives you full coverage. I'm sorry, Silk 4-in-1 has light to medium coverage, but it has the anti-aging properties, your moisturizer, primer, and your foundation. Rose Foundation 4-in-1 has all of that, but it is medium to full coverage. Dawn, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'm sure we should. But that's a good question. I don't know yet, because since it's so new. And guys, also, I always like to say this because there's a lot going on. So we're on Facebook and on YouTube, and I'm answering all of the the comments. If I overlook a question or didn't say hi to you, please let me know. Sometimes while doing the makeup, talking, answering questions, it's a little, I can get a little distracted. Plus I'm like, squirrel, squirrel. So make sure if I didn't answer a question, or if you're like, hey, did you see me? Let me know, let me know. Yes, Jane, the Rose will work with freckles. What is the app for? The app is where you can purchase from that. We're upgrading the app. We're working on that right now. Let's see. Benny, I love it. Don's like, you know how we have extra phone chargers? That's exactly right. Because I always said, or not always, but I've been saying this because the charge on the Remedies lasts for so long that you really do have to remember where you put the charger, because you'll forget by the time you need to charge it. But that's why I say keep it in your bathroom. But yeah, it would be nice to have. I wonder if you can, Lumines, can you look that up? Can you look that up and see if we have, did you say yes, we do have a charger already? I'm sure that's something they roll out together, knowing that, yeah, you need extra ones. Because I would have one in my bathroom, and then I would have one in my suitcase, and then, or makeup bag that I travel with, and one in my junk drawer. Well, I have this thing that holds all my chargers, and so I'd have one there. So yes. All right, so I'm pretty good with this coverage right here. So I'm gonna turn that off. And again, with Luminous, just like we show you almost every single time, that it's not all or nothing. It doesn't have to be all airbrush. It doesn't have to be all traditional makeup. You can mix and match. The other day, I did the Liquid Mirage foundation. Donna, you are so welcome. She said, thank you for showing us all of this. That's, hey, girl, this is what I live for. I'm here every day, Monday through Friday, 9:30. Wake up with me. Wake up and have some coffee and put your face on. And speaking of chargers, I probably need one here and then one where I'm charging mine as well. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some eye makeup. I was gonna go light, but who knows what I'll do today. I think I'll go in, what shall I do? Let's go in with clay. I'm using the nude palette. Ooh, you know what I want to do? I did that smoky eye the other day and I really liked it. So let's go in with this one. Let's see, this is called Rose. Not a color I've actually used a lot of times, but. And notice, this is the other thing, guys, our stuff is so high pigmented that, and the other thing is just look how I'm just placing it. I'm not swiping, I'm not brushing it on. I'm just placing that color right there. And again, this is the nude palette. Olaf, come here. Sorry, I had to distract the DOG. All right. So, oh, I like this. But see how, like, that edge is like, oh, well, you should think, just go in with a blending brush and blend that edge so make it softer. Remember blending your wiper movement back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. And we're blending, and we're blending, and we're blending. Don't have to touch really hard. I'm just blending that up. I love showing you how to do makeup with just one color. It's kind of my obsession because I want to make it as easy as possible. I know we don't have a lot of time to get dressed in the morning. You know, you see a lot of people on like YouTube or whatever, they're doing makeup and it's an hour and a half. Like, no, I don't have time for that. So blending this, you keep the dark here, but blending it will fade of that color, so it's going to look like more colors. You can also, I knew that was going to happen. Hold on. Let me get it back in focus. All right, I'm gonna move this guy over here, keep him up. Now, I'm gonna go and take a flat eyeshadow brush and with Desert, get out there, dude. I'm gonna go right at my brow. And then I can kind of fade that down. So what that's doing is creating that contrast and making it look like I have 3 colors on when I only have 2. Does that make sense? Alice loves the optics. I do too, Alex. Cole, ooh. Joanne lives in Chicago. She was saying by the time the freeze is over, she'll be an expert. I love it. Let's see. Don says, I love Luminous. All right. Thank you, Bethany. All right. Now, I have that on the lid. Now taking, again, my flat eyeshadow brush back into the rose color, and I'm going to go underneath. I love lining with eyeshadow underneath. It's a softer look. I don't line with a liquid, or if I had a pencil, I probably still would, I would line, but I would still probably smudge it. And being an older woman, I like the softer look. You can still get the dramatic look with that smudge, and it's not pulling underneath your eyes, because we want to be very careful with that. All right, so now look what I'm using, cut 2. I'm going to go in and I'm going to, oops, let's see, going in and I'm going to use, which one is this? Latte and Mocha. Latte and Mocha. And I'm normally on the cut 1, I'm just like, boop, 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 but I'm going to use these 2. I probably could use that one too, but to get some contour. I'm going to go a little bit lighter. Not so dramatic. And going back and forth. I do my temples. Definitely down my neck. And then, so this is the, so using, if your face is dry, if you have issues with dry skin, sticking to airbrush, that's going to be your best bet, right? So if I wanted to have some shine here, I might, you know, normally I'll use like the Optics palette in the highlight and shine. But even though I contoured with powder, I'm going to go in with Love and do some highlighting. And then now, put my Love in my stylus. And then spraying. Oh yeah, Joanne, definitely, definitely. It doesn't feel like makeup. It feels like, as long as you're doing it correctly, yes, it should feel like your natural skin. It's not going to feel heavy or cakey, because we have the extreme. We have makeup lovers that love it and do it all the time. And then we have people like, hey, I've never worn makeup because I hated the way it made my skin feel, and now they're luminescing. So if Luminous was the first thing that I used, oh my gosh, I would love it. I would love it. All right. Hey, Sarah, good to see you. I don't think I said hi to you. The cut palettes are pretty amazing because there's so much you can do. They can be eyeshadow, they can be contouring, a lot you can do. All right, so see how this gives you a nice subtle shimmer. I don't even like to say shimmer. It's more of a youthful glow. Like you could even do it everywhere. You could mix Love in with your airbrush blush. You could mix Love in with your foundation. I do that a lot of times in the summer to change the look of my foundation. Keep in mind, guys, this is key. This is key. If it comes in an airbrush bottle, you can mix it. That should open the gates for you to do what you need to do. Let's see. You will love. See, everybody's saying you will love it. I'm somewhere in between. I love doing my makeup, but sometimes I get that, Sarah. But with Luminous, you're like, oh, this is okay, because it does really leave the possibilities open as far as like what you can do, and you don't have to like find different things because of, oh, I just want a little bit of makeup. We'll just make a couple passes. Or no, I'm gonna beat my face and I'm gonna, well then do more passes. So like it's a Luminous honestly can be that for everybody. So, which I think is pretty cool. All right, so now I'm going to go in. I always lose the mascara. Why is that? There it is. Okay, just kidding. All right, so now I'm gonna go in. Curl the lashes. Curling the lashes, super importante, because it opens up your eye. Curl lashes first, then apply mascara. Joanne, that's a very true question. So Joanne is asking, is Love a shimmer like a highlighter? It is a illuminator. And the only reason I'm making a difference between that is we have shimmers in our optics. In our luminizers. We have luminizers that is definitely a shimmer, okay? There's like diamond and rose gold, and it's definitely a shimmer. Love, since it's so subtle and it only comes in this one color, is more, it gives you that young, youthful luminosity to your skin, not necessarily a shimmer. That's why it's perfect for any age type, anything and everything. So there is a slight difference. It is a highlighter luminositer. That is a new word. It's a highlighter luminositer. Somebody trademark that, please. So that's why. That is why. It's not even a shine. Like I don't even, and I'm probably being like more picky. I don't like to say shine. I don't like to say shimmer when talking about Love. It gives your skin luminosity. Have you ever like, when you're looking through magazines, or if they even still have magazines, but like looking through like Instagram and stuff, you're like, oh, she has that young, youthful glow, that young, youthful skin. That's what it's like. So it's very, very subtle. People are going to think, oh, you look so fresh. Not, oh, I love that shimmer. Does that make sense? Oh, you have a highlighter. Like, it's very subtle. It is, Jackie, it is more like a dewy look. Yes. I love it. It's a glow. It looks like you have been rested. Like you have rested, had a long weekend, and now you're ready to take on the day. There you go. All right, now putting on mascara. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What did Veronica say? I do better when I'm not thinking so hard about putting on makeup. Veronica, you know what? We could have a whole live chat about that. Veronica on YouTube said, I do better when I'm not thinking so hard about putting on my makeup. Girl, how many times have we put on our makeup for like running errands? Like not doing anything? Like I'm just gonna put some makeup on just to make sure that I don't scare children. And we look good. You're like, oh, okay, I did it today. And then we have like an event or a wedding or something special, a date, whatever that is. And you're like, what's happening? Why, what is that? I mean, like, is that not the case? Like, anytime we have to put on our makeup, it's because we're thinking too hard, right? When I get married, I'm professing, I will have somebody do my makeup because I know that's how it is. But Luminous does make it easier. All right. I love this brush because it goes like this. So the top part, I can really get in there close to the inside, like right here, because you know that's where we always hit our nose. I don't want to scare children. I've been using a lot of reds this week, and I think I'm going El Natural. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I'm not even doing the ballet pink. What? I'm going to do merengue. Oh, Luminous, I like that. Just looks like you showed yourself some love. Everybody needs love in their life. Oh, I got mascara right there. There. All right. These are the Vinyl Slick Liquid Lipsticks. I love them. Oh, Luminous is going to do my makeup for my wedding. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, there we go. Easy. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Love it, love it, love it. Girl, isn't that right, Joanne? I agree. We need to be more loving towards ourselves and others. Most definitely. But do not quote me when I'm in my car driving. I'm not very loving when I'm driving. I'm just kidding. I have road rage. But it's fun road rage, not crazy road rage. I just say, come on, dude, a lot. All right. Yeah. Guys, y'all are so funny. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Latunia. Latunia is liking my makeup. No, we did that smoky eye one time, and I'm really digging this. I'm really digging this smoky eye. To me, it's not that smoky, but like where it's dark here, I usually just keep the dark in the crease. But again, guys, 2 eyeshadow, 2 colors. That's all I used. 2 colors. I don't care if you've never worn makeup in your life. You can do 2 colors. And actually, you could have stopped at 1 color. So you can do it, guys. You can do it. All right. Thank you so much. And hey, we'll be back tomorrow. Last day of the week is Friday. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. And yeah, that's about all. Bye for now.